Hello friends, hola amigos, welcome back to a new video. Well, I'm going to do some bonnet upgrades. The first is the stick. Maybe it's quite of a surprise, but I didn't do this upgrade yet. For only 20 euros you can buy, still on AliExpress of course, these struts to open and close your bonnet way more easily. Well, there isn't really a manual provided with the sticks, but it should be straightforward. So we're going to unscrew this bolt. Let's set this holder right there and then fix the strut to it. I used a 10mm like almost every bolt on this car to undo this bolt. I place a ring and put the screw back in place as it is too high. To fix with this one, I'll just use one of these English keys to screw it back in place. So in order to unscrew this bolt, you will need a 13mm. So something that isn't explained in a manual or something like that is how to place these brackets, if you have to plug them like this or the other way around. Well, the correct way is this way. This way they really close up well to the bonnet itself, and you can fix the strut right over here. Now with the brackets in place, I really well fixed the struts on here and on the other side as well. So now we are going to clip the other way of the struts on the nuts. But before doing that, you should lift the bonnet a little bit with one end to avoid that the stick will become blocked and you can't go anywhere any longer. Oh, now they're clipped on both ways, both sides. Before installing those struts, you should really compress them a couple of times by hand in order not to damage your bonnet. If you don't do it, you risk to pull on the bonnet, and with the resistance of the struts, your bonnet will collapse on itself. So there you go. You can now easily close it like that, and especially open it like this, and it will hold by itself. Really great. Well guys, next step on this transformation under the bonnet, I'm going to make a little LED light that I bought on AliExpress just under here. And the idea is when you open the bonnet you have a little working light. Before your wife asks why do you go that often under the bonnet, of course not. Just fun to do so, and of course it can be handy. So things I bought: one LED light, one switch. I bought an added circuit, or a piggyback as they call them. So the first step will be to remove that inner lining, and then I will come back to you. So I open it halfway, that should be enough to route the cable down there. It's quite hard to do so, I have to admit, especially this one, which holds the original stick. You really should pull hard to get it. And the small ones, just be careful not to lose them in the motor itself. So I've cleaned the surface, and then I drill a small hole into the metal like this in order to hide the cable of the LED light. I will install the LED light with the hidden cable. Now with the LED in place, fixed with the silicone, I can link up all those cables. So as I told, I bought a switch, and well, you just should look for some place where it fits and it don't bother anything else. So I think I will place it right here. I tested it, and the place should be large enough. I fixed them with this quick waterproof connectors, and just in order to see if everything works like it should, I test it like this. But you can see it does work. With the connector installed and tested, I attached the wire to this little spring to pull it all the way back down there. I just connected directly from the switch to the car battery, and I will connect the plus as well. So I'll remove the air filter intake again to access this little box here to use my piggyback connector. So there it is. I will use this 30 fuse, which is the fuse of the tow hook. This one. So when using this kind of added circuit or piggyback, you should be aware that you have to plug it in the right way. So first of all, you have to check with a multimeter. Put the multimeter on 20 volts, of course. So, like this. Put it on the negative terminal. And then you should check in the fuse itself and the fuse holder which side of the fuse holder is the positive side. So in this case, the positive side is the left side. So when you place the piggyback, this extreme end, this side, has to be on the positive side. That way the current will come in from here, go through the fuse to the positive side. If you put it in the wrong way around, the fuse doesn't work and the current have to zigzag around, and your fuse won't blow, both fuses will blow. So as you can see here, other important thing, the original fuse is 30 amps. Your added circuit have to be a lower amperage. So here I used a 10 amp. So that's how to correctly use a piggyback. You plug it in like this, and as you can see, my lamp is working quite fine. Now we're gonna close everything up, and there you are, final results. So as you can see, the cable is coming down from there all the way around. One is going directly to car battery, the ground of course, and the positive is routed down here and it's going to the box. So it is quite easy, just switch it on and off with this switch, and you always have a light when you need it. So guys, that's all for tonight. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and see you next time. Bye bye.